This is practice help for silver and gold. I'm going to play through the song first, and then I'll go back and show you the tricky parts. Okay, we're going to start with the right hand. That's where your melody is, the main part of the song. Your first note is a 3-finger playing an E, so that means we're in C position with your right hand here. Now watch out for your rhythm. We've got quarter note dots and eighth notes. That means instead of playing steady, walk, 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 it's going to be long, short, long, like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Okay, so get used to that rhythm pattern and work on your rhythm kind of separately from your melody. Just try to find your correct notes first, and then later you can go back and work on making the rhythm perfect. Alright, so here's our notes. We're in C position. Now we're going to move. We're just going to scoot your hand down 1 note. So we're starting with a D on 3 this time instead of E. And it's the same pattern. Stepping up, down a 5th. So that's the same thing you did before, it's just a little bit lower. Alright, now the next part, everyone wishes. We're going to go 2, cross the thumb under to D, and then we're going to keep walking up from the thumb. So again, that's a 2, and then a crisscross, and then a walk. 2, 3, tie, 2, rest. Alright, now we're going to move again. We're going to be moving your 3-finger up to A. That's where your 5-finger was, so that's a pretty big jump. We're hopping up almost like F position. Crisscross, so we're going to go gives here, crisscross your 3 down to E, and now we're back in C position. So I'm going to show you that one more time from Just by the Pleasure. 2, 1, cross the 3, 2. Now we're back in our starting position, and it's going to play the same little pattern, silver and gold, scoot it down, silver and gold. We're going to go 2, crisscross again, half note, dot, tie, 2, 3, moving up again. That's 3 on A, and tie 2. Alright, now you remember we did a crisscross before where we were kind of walking down. Well, we're going to make that same move, but we're not playing the 1 this time. We're just going to switch, pull that 3 down like a swing over your 1, 3 to E, and you're back in C position. So that's gold, decorations, and tie 2, crisscross, tie 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now the left hand. Your left hand is playing mostly chords and parts of chords, so we're going to have a lot of the same stuff going on the left hand. It's pretty repetitive. We're starting out in C position playing a C chord. That's your 1, 3, and 5 finger. Now your next notes, if you look real close, they have the same 2 bottom notes, but the top note is gone. So it's just those bottom notes, C and E. Alright, then we're going to be playing 2 and 4. If you compare those to the notes we did before, you'll see these were spaces and these are line notes. So it's like you're stepping up there. Alright, then we've got, that's your V7 chord. We've probably played that in your method book before. Now that pattern, 1, 1, 2 and 4, V7. We're going to use that same pattern again right after that. 1 again, part of the 1, your 2 and 4 fingers, and the V7 chord. We do a lot of that. Alright, next line, how do you measure? There's your C chord again, your 1 chord. Now this time we're going to play the top two notes. That's on measure. Okay, our next measure is just skips. That's part of the same chord. We're using so much of that C chord in this song. 3, 5, 3. Then you're going to reach for A. So you just scoot that thumb up. It was on G. We're going to use it to play an A. Now we're doing a 2 and a 4, just like you did back on Silver and Gold on the first line. But now there's a sharp. Make sure you catch that sharp. That's your 2 finger playing F sharp. Back to white keys, V7 chord, 2 and 4 finger. Silver and gold, silver and a little bit different here. Last time we were doing spaces and skipping. This time we're going to do line, space, line. Alright, now we've got a sharp with your pinky. That's kind of hard to reach, so if you're having trouble getting to it, make sure you don't twist your wrist like this and turn your elbow to the side. We don't want to do any of that. Just slide up a little bit in the keys, up towards the black keys a little bit closer. And also having that good curve on your fingers will make it easier for your pinky to reach the black key. And then we're going to go 2 and 4. And then 2 and 4 both sharp. So you're just scooting it up. We had D, F, and now D sharp, F sharp. We're going back to a C chord. Broken chord. Just skipping up all together. Alright, so practice the hands separate. When you practice your left hand, it is a good idea to sing the song in your head and make sure that your left hand notes are playing at the right time. If you don't like to sing out loud, it's totally okay to do it just in your head. I sing off key, so don't worry about it sounding perfect when you sing. That's fine. All you're trying to do there is line up the melody and get it kind of close to right. When you get ready, then you can start putting hands together. And do small sections, one little piece at a time, and that way you can really build your muscle memory and really almost memorize it. You'll get to where you really know the notes well if you work on small pieces, one little small section at a time.